Good morning from inside my car. I'm very late this day. I am going to my first media thing. I'm invited as media to go to Prometheus Esoterica's Camp Cryptid, and it's so exciting. I'm late though. I'm really frustrated because I checked the time last night to see how long it was going to take, and it said it was going to be 54 minutes, so I counted a little bit of extra time to try and leave by 9:30. My makeup took longer than I thought, and then uploading took a lot longer than I thought for some reason. And yeah, I'm here. I need to get gas. I counted a little bit of time to get gas, but that didn't happen. So hopefully I don't run out of gas. I'm at a quarter tank, so I should be fine. But oh boy, I am late. So I don't think I properly mentioned this, but okay, so last night I said that it was going to be 54 minutes because I looked at midnight last night, and midnight has no traffic. However, it is 10:09 in the morning, and that means the morning traffic to get to work is still on the road, and so it added an extra 30 minutes. I, of course, took a little bit longer to get ready. I've been trying to cut down my time, but I think I get distracted when I do my makeup and then my hair and all that. And yeah, so we're gonna be there in around 11:15ish, so that's fun. With the added 30 minutes from my getting ready process, well, it was only 15-20 minutes added. Also the 30 minutes added, maybe it was 15-20 minutes added for the traffic. We're not gonna get there until 11:15, which is fine because I don't need to be there at opening. There was no set time. They would just like me to have the video out by tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna have it done by tomorrow, which y'all will see this after this, because I don't think that long form content for media things is my thing. Vlogging is vlogging. It's literally my reactions to everything. I forgot the little tripod thing I was gonna bring with me for the Mothman photo shoot, because they made a big deal out of it, and I wanted to take a selfie, but I'm not gonna be able to do that because I forgot things because I got stressed out. But whatever. And I just missed a turn, and I forgot my portable charger to charge them last night. So I'm gonna put y'all down. I need to save energy, electricity, and I need to keep my brain focused on driving because I shouldn't be recording while driving anyways. I'm trying to only record at stop signs, but I'm about to get on the I-4, and yeah, there's a lot of driving on there. So I'll see you when I get to the location. Okay. We're here. It is 11:20. I tried to reapply a little bit on the road while at stoplights. I'm just not gonna even care about it. Yeah, we're gonna go inside. I'm not bringing y'all in, but if you want to see this adventure, I'm going to put it in shorts, TikTok, Insta Reels, whatever your preference is. I'll probably talk about it if I make a haul, then I'll talk about it when I get back to the car. But I feel so bad for being almost 30 minutes late, so I'm gonna go inside. That was really, really cute. There was a couple of picture ops, and I'm just socially awkward, so I didn't take any photos. They offered to take photos for me, but I was like, oh, I don't know, man, I'm sorry. So I got a couple things. Where did I put it? Did I already lose it? Hold on. I was literally sitting on it, but I got a couple things. So starting off with this little patch. I think it's an iron-on patch, but I plan on putting it on one of my clothing items. I don't know which one. I haven't started working on my Halloween projects yet for sewing. I kind of started, I've thought of ideas, but I haven't started on the actual sewing process yet. But yeah, I think this would be really cute on one of my clothing items, probably a top, and then it'll be a permanent brooch. So I bought this. It was really cute. And then also I got, where'd it go? I also got these earrings. I think they're very cute. They match my style a little bit more than some of the other earrings. Well, currently. It kind of matches this, but not really. I like the star. It's a pentagram, yeah. And then this. I got rose lemonade. They said that they can only get it in high quantities, so that's why they don't buy it too often when they bring it in. So they kind of have a sober bar, which okay, so I don't drink. I'm not somebody that drinks very often. If I do, it's just for special occasions, or if I'm feeling really anxious. And it's really nice to have locations that sell sober drinks. alcohol-free drinks. This is pretty tasty. Like, it's mixed with rose. What's it? Botanical, yeah, pure rose extract. And I kind of feel bad for like not buying more because I think my husband would like it, but I'm gonna end up drinking it on my way home. It's pretty tasty. I gotta get home so I can edit the video. But yeah, I really liked everything that was in there. It was really pretty. There was clown stuff in there, vintage clown stuff, and I kind of really like the vintage circus theme. Speaking of HHN, well, there was a leak, but by the time you see this video, you probably already know what's happening. But HHN, they are doing Nightmare Fuel, but they're doing like a circus theme. And like, I'm not the biggest fan of Nightmare Fuel because it's just the same storyline with a couple different tricks, which I love circus acts, but I'm not a fan of watching the same storyline and listening to MCR's Black Parade. I love MCR, but like, I was never a fan of Black Parade. When Black Parade came out, I was like, that's pop punk, you know? I really liked vintage circus themes, and they had like a whole shelf worth of vintage circus stuff and like vintage circus photos, and I thought that was really neat, especially in the state of Florida. Over in St. Pete, I want to say, was like the resting grounds of the Ringling Bros circus. So I think that's something like in Florida history that we don't really study much about anymore. So I thought it was really cool that they had that there. They also have like a bunch of taxidermy and oddities in there, which makes sense because they are a taxidermy oddities store. And also a lot of local vendors, which I already knew they were going to do, but like, it's nice to see that they are supporting the local arts by having a brick and mortar place for local people to like just drop some stuff off in, like their crafts and all that. I think my favorite thing to see was like the embroidery, crochet, and needle felting kits. I almost bought the embroidery one, but I was like, no, that's dangerous. That's gonna lead me down a very dangerous path. I don't need to be doing this. No. But I thought that was really cool. They also had some clothes from like bigger people, I guess. It started with the Creepsville. I believe they are technically small business, but they also are much larger than the local area. So I thought that was pretty neat that they had that. I did ask if they were like expanding the store because it was a lot of stuff in there and it kind of got cramped in there, and I am a socially awkward person, and I'm weird. I'm awkward. I don't like being around a lot of people, and I do it just so I can get out of the house because I know I need to be better and not be antisocial. But they were talking about like expanding at one point, and unfortunately some things fell through, but they do want to expand, so that's really good to hear. I think that they definitely could. I also asked about like the market and seeing if they were going to like extend the days. They said no, because like basically the next day they're like all pooped out, wiped out, and they need a long rest afterwards just for one day. And then on top of that, it gives the vendors like time to do their regular jobs. So this is just gonna stay a one-day event, which is fine. Makes me sad, but I absolutely get it. I do want to sell at their market one day, so like it's promising, because if they don't do 3 days, then I don't have to do 3 days worth of work. Somebody's parking next to me, so I need to start getting my wiggle on. We're gonna do some Halloween shopping, I think, but not really like the decor part, because I'm trying really hard not to do that. I'm trying to do more like the bakeware stuff, and specifically like cupcake things. Okay, gotta go. I'm glad I didn't get gas on my way over to Prometheus Esoterica, because now that I'm back, the price has dropped like 10 cents. My light just turned on, but I'm in town now, so that means that I'll be able to like do my baking shopping and then get gas and go home. I do plan on baking today. I don't know how much of it I'm going to put it on long form content. For sure I'm putting it on short form. I'm making pineapple cream cheese cookies. No, am I doing cream cheese? I don't remember. But I'm making pineapple cookies because I really, really was craving pineapple cookies. Alright, we're at Home Goods. I'm going to do some baking shopping. I'm probably only going to come out with paper products, though I did see online that they had some really cute pastel goth products. So if I want to be good with my money, but like also it's spooky season, it's spooky shopping season. but I'm gonna be good. Paper products only. Not a single bakeware that's spooky. No paper, no ceramic, nothing. So I'm just taking it as a sign that I don't need to spend money. I'm gonna go home, get gas first, go home, and then start doing. I have some like leftover bakeware from last year, so I'll just use that. The worst part is that there was a Home Goods like really close to Prometheus Esoterica, and I almost stopped there, but I was like, nah, my Home Goods will be fine, because last year we got a lot of Halloween stuff early. This year it looks like they're prioritizing other locations, like probably Lakeland, which is a much bigger city than where I live, even though I live closer to Orlando. I guess they assume that we would drive either to Lakeland or Orlando. So whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Gas secured. Not gonna lie, it was a little bit scary there. I was really cutting it close. So, now we can go home. I changed my clothes and I forgot to do an outfit thing. So, the bandana, I finished this 2 days ago. The shorts I was wearing, and the top I was wearing, I think I made it like less than a year ago. But, and the star that I was wearing, I made that one recently. But, I finished editing my video, and the only reason why I stopped doom scrolling was because the whole Gen X millennial thing about like writing at dawn. I have no idea what's going on with that. I don't know if it's because I'm younger millennial or what, but like, what's going on? I think it's silly, like seeing generational warfare. I guess it's not really a war. It's literally people getting mad because people are younger than them, and it's so silly because it's like, I think the only thing that we can do is like pass the torch on to the younger generation and be like, hey, this is what I went through. So here's some tips on what you can do to not have to go through that thing, while simultaneously living a completely different era because technology changes. Like, it's just so weird to be upset with the younger generations. Sure, their slang is different. That's how words work. That's how etymology works. Sure, their like technology is different. Sure, their like insight is different. That's literally how the world works. Why are we getting mad at the younger generations? I need to start on these cookies, but also pizza rolls are on sale at Publix, and I didn't go earlier because I thought my husband was going to be off of work today, but he had to go in. So like, I want to leave the house to go get those pizza rolls because they're not going to be on sale next week, starting on Thursday. Like, sales at Publix start on Thursdays, and so today is Wednesday, meaning I should probably go to Publix so I can take advantage of those sales. But like, also, I'm already home. I'm already cozy. I did change into like regular shorts and a t-shirt, but like, I don't want to leave the house. I've stalled long enough. I need to go do some shopping, get some pizza rolls because that's my safe food, and I've been hungry lately, so I need to go. Did you know that you could add a description to your shorts? Because I just learned that you can do that on YouTube, and that I could already put stuff into playlists. So TikTok, you have to have 10,000 followers to do the shorts, or not the shorts, the playlists. And I don't think I'm ever gonna hit 10K on TikTok. I'm just a little bit too unique. My music style, my music taste doesn't hit the trending very often, and when it does, like, it's content that people aren't really wanting to watch. So like, I probably never gonna hit 10K on there. Whatever, I've worked on it for 4 years, it's fine. But I'm glad that I can finally put playlists, because like, sometimes I want to go back and reference some of my old makeup looks, or even my hairstyles, or like just travel vlogs that I've done, and I can't do that on TikTok. So I'm very, very happy that I finally have some organization. Like, I don't know why I didn't start YouTube earlier. I mean, I've tried, but I didn't realize like how much easier how much easier uploading and organizing yourself on YouTube Shorts was. So grateful I'm here, I guess. Gotta go. Let's go to Publix. Oh my gosh, I forgot about y'all. I'm eating this Tudo onion Asiago bread. It was $4.99 this week, and I think it's normally $5.29. I don't know, I just eat the whole loaf because it's good. I dip it in spaghetti sauce because it's good, and it's very soft. Yum. Hi, it's like 6 hours later. So I took a break after coming back from Publix because Publix is always a little bit overstimulating for me, but also I was very hungry. And so I like ate half a loaf of their like onion bread. We're gonna start these cookies, but I need to write everything down because I hate looking through my phone while I'm making the cookies, while I'm recording my process, because I'm gonna make this into a YouTube. I'm doing this for YouTube. Like, I'm gonna write everything down in like this journal that I've had for a couple years, since like 20, I wanna say 19 I've had this. I bought this at Universal, I think, but I haven't written in it because I'm one of those people that have like fear of putting something and not enjoying what I put in there. Yeah, so we're gonna write the ingredients and the instruction in this book. This is gonna be my new like cookbook, because I hate flipping through my phone while I'm recording for my TikToks, and then like having to change my angle because I can't read, or because I have to pick it up to search because my nails are long and my fingers aren't doing the things that it needs to do. So yeah, we're gonna start writing down this pattern, this the instructions. What am I doing? Too many crafts. Literally just jumped out of the box. I swear to God, I was opening a brand new like carton and it just fell out. I swear. Ah! Now that that fiasco is all cleaned up, I gotta let these cream cheese and the butter thaw, and then the eggs are supposed to be room temperature as well. I should have started this earlier, but like also I was bed rotting to the max, so can you blame me? I'm gonna probably bring my nice new ring light. I don't know if I showed y'all, but I got a new ring light and it's really exciting because it's like actually a decent quality. The last one I had was like 20 bucks, but this was back in 2020, right? It was like 20 bucks and it was like this little rinky-dink thing that squeaked every time you moved it. But now I got this new one. Let me go show you all real quick. This is my new ring light. Maybe I did show you, but I didn't show you it set up. It's adjustable from the bottom. It doesn't squeak as much up here. It has this little stand in the middle. Like it doesn't hold up well up here, which is honestly fine. I don't really plan on using my phone up here unless I'm doing like head down shots. And like, yeah, this is a pretty like big ring light. It's pretty decent, and this is what I'm going to be using for the foreseeable future. So exciting stuff. I'll be wearing this apron to show off that I'm in the mood for spooky season, even though pineapple's not really a spooky season flavor. I do plan on using like, there's orange sprinkles back there. Hold on, let me get around to it. These orange sprinkles right here, I feel like it'd be kind of cute to like drizzle this on top. After I drizzle the glaze, to like sprinkle a little bit of these on top, because I think it'd be kind of cute to have a cute little decor. I did have other sprinkles out here and I don't know what happened to them, so I guess I'm just sticking with this one for now. Oh, another one fell while I literally just picked up my phone. I don't know if you guys caught that, but that's so freaking annoying. These eggs are dang expensive. I was gonna tell you guys about like a little trick in the baking world about like butter and how you can like quickly get it to room temperature, but now I have to take another egg out of the fridge. Oh my god. Well, at this point, I don't want to break another egg, so the plan was to make a batch of 48 because we have a friend who is coming to visit us, well, the Universal area. He's going to get a Universal annual pass because it's his birthday and we're hanging out with him on Friday, and I thought it'd be nice to bring him some cookies because I'm making me cookies and I love sharing my cookies. So like, I'll just cut mine in half, I guess. I'll only eat 12, I guess. That being the case, we're going to do the little butter trick. What we're going to do is we're going to steam some water, and then we're going to like, how did I do it? You put the steaming water inside of a bowl, put the plate. Okay, let me do it, and while I'm doing it, I'll tell you guys because literally my brain cannot function right now. We're starting off with boiling some water. We're gonna have this butter on a plate, and whenever that water is done boiling, we're gonna pour it inside here and then immediately dump out the water and then put this on top so it kind of keeps like a little steam effect, so it doesn't like really degrade the butter by microwaving it, because you don't want like melted butter. I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know the chemical components to that. That's a question for my husband. I just know that you don't want melted butter. You just want softened butter. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Wait for this water to boil, then we're gonna soften this, and then we're gonna get to bacon. Let's get started, as Rosanna Pansino once said. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to vertical mode for a little bit, it's just a little bit too cumbersome for me to be switching from vertical to horizontal, and it's just, I film everything on my phone, so I gave you this little insider trick. So after I finish, like maybe when I start like putting the pineapple cookies on the cookie trays, then I'll start talking to y'all again. I don't know how long it's gonna be. It's 10:17 right now. I think I can at least get one batch, because what I do, I don't make them like these big cookies like they're supposed to. I kind of like make them tiny little bites. I can't remember, it's some store up in Savannah. They're known for like the tiniest little cookies, and I was really like inspired by them. So that's what I'm gonna do. My water's about to start boiling. I need to start getting everything set up so I can get this video done. I'm finally at a point where I can just like talk to y'all. That was a long time. There's a lot of times I had to go back to my computer and my PC like froze up, because that's the thing with like online like recipes, is that you have to like write everything down, because if you don't and you leave that tab up, it runs so much memory and it freezes your computer. Like my memory capacity, whatever, it was running at like 95%, and all of it was for that one tab. Here's the first batch of cookies. They do not come out circular, which kind of really stinks. I get it though, like maybe if I actually put them inside the freezer, I could like ball them up, but I don't want to do that. That's too much work. They don't taste super pineapple-y. That's a little bit disappointing, but I also haven't put the pineapple glaze on them yet. So maybe that will like change the flavor of it. But they're like really soft. The bottom of them is not burnt. I put them in for 8 minutes rather than the suggested 10 to 12 because I did make mine smaller. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to finish the glaze tonight. I'm not going to lie. I'm just kind of tired and over it. But yeah, anyways, I think it's like 11, almost 11:30. My husband's about to get off of work. I don't want to be here yapping all night because I've yapped all day. I just kind of want to take a break and doom scroll some more because 'tis the season. Anyways, next week, I don't have any plans. I never have any plans, but I will be putting this in shorts. You'll probably get this video before the shorts. So, yeah. Thanks for coming on an adventure. Goodbye.